Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to dive deep into a feeling that many people carry in their hearts. It's a quiet, heavy feeling, sometimes hidden, sometimes very loud. It's the feeling of being behind in life. Have you ever stopped for a moment, maybe while scrolling through your phone, or sitting quietly alone, and felt a pang of worry? A question pops into your mind: am I going too slowly? Am I not doing enough? You look around, and it feels like everyone else is on a fast train, rushing forward, reaching their goals, getting married, buying beautiful houses, getting amazing jobs, or traveling to far-off places. And then there's you. You feel like you're standing still on the platform, watching everyone else's train leave. You feel like everyone has a clear map for their life, a clear plan, but somehow, you missed getting your own map. This feeling, this sense of being left behind, can be very lonely. It can make you feel sad, confused, and sometimes even a little bit angry at yourself. If you have ever, even for a moment, felt this heavy feeling, please know, with all your heart, that you are not alone. This is a very common human experience, a worry shared by many. And today, we're going to talk about this feeling, understand why it happens, and most importantly, find out how we can start walking our own path with peace and confidence. Let's imagine some situations that might make this feeling stronger. Maybe it's a family gathering. Your cousin talks about their new promotion at work, or your sibling shares photos from their recent trip abroad. Everyone smiles, everyone congratulates them. And you smile too, but inside, a little voice whispers, "What about me? What good news do I have to share?" Or perhaps you're online, looking at social media. It's a highlight reel, right? You see friends' perfect wedding pictures, new baby announcements, photos of people looking very successful in their careers, or enjoying a dream vacation. Every post seems to shout, "Look how well I'm doing." And you, sitting at home, might think, "My life isn't like that. My life is boring. What am I doing wrong? Why isn't my life moving forward like theirs?" This constant seeing of other people's best moments, without seeing their struggles, can make us feel very small and unsure about our own worth. You might feel a deep confusion about your own life's direction. You don't know what your next step should be. You feel like time is rushing by, a fast river, and you are just a small stone on the bank, not moving at all. This feeling of being stuck, of watching life happen around you instead of to you, can steal your joy and your energy. This powerful feeling of being behind comes from a few important places. One of the biggest reasons, maybe the biggest, is comparison. We are always, almost without thinking, comparing ourselves to others. We look at other people's lives, their achievements, their happiness, and we use that as a measure for our own life. But this is not fair to ourselves. Think of two trees planted on the same day. One tree might grow tall and strong very quickly. The other tree might grow slowly at first, taking its time, putting down deeper roots, and then later, it grows into a magnificent, unique shape. Is the second tree behind? No. It's just growing at its own speed, in its own way. Every person's life journey is different. We often compare our inside, our worries, our struggles, our secret fears, to other people's outside, their perfect smiles, their public successes, their carefully chosen photos. This comparison is always unfair, and it always makes us feel worse. We forget that everyone has their own hidden battles, their own times of sadness and doubt. Another strong reason is a lack of clarity. Sometimes, we feel lost and behind because we genuinely don't know what we truly want for ourselves. In a world full of so many options, so many voices telling us what to do or who to be, it's easy to get confused. We might try to follow what others are doing, or chase goals that society tells us are good, but if these goals don't truly match our heart, our desires, our unique spirit, then we will always feel lost. It's like trying to walk through a dark forest without a torch or a map. Every step feels uncertain, and you don't know which way to go. If we don't take time to discover our own deepest dreams and values, our own personal map, then it's very easy to just drift along, feeling like we have no direction, and thus, no progress. And a huge part of this feeling comes from pressure. There is so much pressure today. Pressure from family expectations. When will you get married? When will you have children? When will you get a better job? Pressure from friends. Let's all buy houses together. Let's all travel. Pressure from the world around us, from social media, from advertisements. You must be rich, you must be famous, you must be beautiful by this age. This constant stream of messages tells us there's a certain age or time for everything. Get a good degree by your early 20s, start a successful career by your mid-20s, buy a home by your early 30s, have a perfect family soon after. But life, real life, does not follow such a strict schedule. Everyone's inner clock, their personal timing, is different. This constant pressure can make us feel like we are failing, or that there's something wrong with us, if our life doesn't match these perfect, often unrealistic, ideas. This external pressure becomes an internal judge, making us doubt our worth. When we constantly feel this way, it can be incredibly damaging. It's not just a passing bad mood. This feeling can make us truly stuck. We might become afraid to try new things because we fear failing and falling even further behind. We start to doubt every decision we make. Am I good enough? Will I ever find my unique path? Do I even deserve happiness and success? Our self-confidence slowly disappears, like sand slipping through our fingers. We lose our joy, our ability to appreciate the present moment, because we are always worried about not measuring up. This kind of doubt and low confidence can stop us from taking any action at all, keeping us trapped in a cycle of inaction and sadness. But my friend, I want to share something truly powerful with you. You are not behind. You are not failing. You are exactly where you need to be, right now, in your unique life story. Your path is your own. Your journey is unique. And you have all the power within you to change this feeling, to step out of the shadows of comparison, and to start walking your own path with peace, purpose, and joy. You can find your own direction, set your own speed, and build a life that feels authentic and fulfilling for you. Here are some very simple, practical steps you can take, starting today, to help you feel better and move forward. First, and this is crucial, focus deeply on your own path. Imagine you are walking in a beautiful, winding forest. If you keep looking at other people walking on different paths, you might trip, or get lost, or simply miss the beauty of your own surroundings. Instead, look at your path. What makes your heart sing? What are your special talents and strengths? What do you truly want to learn, to experience, to achieve in your life? Take some quiet time each day, even just 5 or 10 minutes, to think about this. Maybe write down your thoughts in a journal. Your life is not a race against others, it is your very own, special adventure. When you focus on your own unique purpose, the noise of other people's journeys fades. Second, when you feel overwhelmed, start very, very small. When you feel lost or behind, big goals can feel like giant mountains you can never climb. So, don't think about the very end, the finish line. Just think about the very next, tiny, easy step. If you want a new job, don't think about the whole, long job search process. Instead, think, today, I will search for one job online for 10 minutes. Or, today, I will update just one line on my resume. If you want to learn English, don't think, I need to become fluent. Think, today, I will learn 3 new words. Or, today, I will listen to an English song. Small steps build momentum. They show your brain that you can move, you can make progress, even if it's just a tiny bit. And these tiny steps, done consistently, add up to huge, life-changing progress over time. Third, and this is incredibly freeing, stop comparing yourself to others. This is very, very important for your peace of mind. Remember, social media is often like a movie trailer, it shows only the most exciting, perfect moments, not the real, everyday struggles, hard work, and worries that everyone has. Take regular breaks from social media. Limit your time on it. When you see someone's success, try to genuinely feel happy for them, but then gently bring your focus back to your own journey. Remind yourself, my journey is valid. My pace is valid. My life is happening for me, not to compare with anyone else. Your life doesn't need to look like anyone else's to be beautiful and successful. Fourth, take daily action. Even if it's a very, very small action, do something every day that moves you a little bit forward on your path. This could be reading just 1 page of a book, writing 1 sentence for a project, calling someone to ask a question, or even just spending 5 minutes thinking about what makes you feel alive and joyful. These actions, even the tiniest ones, send a powerful message to your brain: I am moving. I am making progress. I am creating my future. They build your confidence, little by little. They help you create your own direction. Action often brings clarity, the path becomes clearer as you walk it, not before. My friend, the feeling of being behind in life is a normal human feeling, but it is not the truth about who you are. You are not behind. You are simply on your own unique timeline, writing your own incredible story. Your journey is valuable. Your experiences are valuable. Your life, right now, is valuable. Embrace your unique path. Be gentle and kind to yourself. Take those small, brave steps every day, trusting your own inner wisdom. And believe that as you walk your path, it will become clearer, brighter, and more fulfilling than any path you tried to compare yourself to. You have the amazing power to create a life that truly feels right and good for you. If this message helped you today, if it gave you even a little spark of hope, or a clear idea to try, please click that subscribe button below. Join our friendly community here. And please, hit the like button if you found this video helpful. It truly helps this message reach more people around the world who might be struggling with the feeling of being behind. I would also love to hear from you in the comments below. What is one small step you will take today on your own unique path? Let's share our ideas, help each other, and grow stronger together. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in our next video.